Bekka Allick has the bucket hat, and not just with the Final Four logo. Show us the back, Bekka. It's got Allick embroidered. Explain, you got some swag here from the Final Four.
Yeah, I do got some swag. So they had this lovely woman she has this embroidery machine at the Players Lounge. I saw a bucket hat. I rocked out in a bucket hat when we came off the plane. They're super comfy and they're just cute. And so I saw one, I took advantage of it immediately, and I was like, yo, can you get my last name on the back? Because I think my brother's going to get a big kick out of this. And so, yeah, I went on it immediately.
You guys are having a lot of fun here in Tampa. The welcome yesterday, and it seemed like practice was pretty loose and fun today.
It was, yeah. It's just getting used to the environment, used to the gym. Again, we already had people on us, like watching us during the game, and so, yeah, just getting used to the environment.
Bekka, you seem pretty emotional after the win at the Devaney Center last week and getting to this point. Why did it mean so much to you to break through and get to the final?
It's just that doubt. I think every competitor knows just that voice of doubt when you can feel the tide shifting in a game and you've worked so freaking hard to get that far, and it's just that desire to not let it happen. And it's just like watching, and when it feels like the odds are stacked against you and you're like, no, it's not happening. Like, I'm going to make that move. I'm going to make that play. It's not going to end how that voice in my head is telling me it's going to end. And so it just felt good to come out on top.
You're coming off a career high with 12 blocks against Arkansas. How important do you feel you will be in the match against Pitt and then this entire week?
Yeah, I would say I feel as important as the girl next to me. I think Annie's just as effective. Merritt, any of those girls out there, they're just as effective as I was against Arkansas, and you never know. I mean, I may have a rough night, they may have a rough night, but it's just about how we're able to execute as a team.
This is a fun matchup for you. Across the net is going to be a coach you played for, Dan Fisher, now at Pitt. He was your USA volleyball coach. Yes. What can you tell us about that, and how are you going to manage, seeing him across the way?
I would say him and Coach are very similar. They're both very chill. They're both very direct. And so I expect, speaking of the devil, there he is. It's just, they're great people, they're great men, and it's a privilege to have been led by both of them.
All right, and lastly, how do you guys navigate that, take it all in, but also remain focused because you're trying to win a national championship here in Tampa?
I mean, that's the hard one, is you never really know. I think when you start to forget why you came here, that's when it's an issue. But that's just going to be a thing of integrity. Knowing yourself, knowing when too much is too much, I think that's going to be your own call, and it's just a big sign of maturity. When you need to walk away, take the makeup off, go lock in, go watch some film. I think it's going to be more to each their own type of thing.
Love the bucket hat. Good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.